Hello travelers, Enra Silver here, and at Silver Industries, we pride ourselves in providing our customers with power solutions tailored to their specific planet and biome. But what does that mean, you ask? Well, let me tell you about the planet Toledo Alpha. As an ice planet, a steady power supply is literally the difference between life and death. In addition to the temperature, there are almost constant tornadoes and lightning storms. As I was exploring and cataloging the planet, I began finding storm crystal deposits. My scanner showed me that when the crystal was active, it wasn't putting off energy, but rather absorbing the energy from the storm and channeling it into the planet's crust. This gave me an idea. What if the storm crystal was reversed? Would it then extract energy from the planet's crust? In between storms, I started collecting the mineral deposits that turned into storm crystals while also looking for a good site to build a reactor. That's when I stumbled across two hollow cylindrical mountains right next to each other. I've seen a lot of things in my travels, but I've never seen anything like this. I knew I had to build here. Right after I dropped my base computer, I heard a ship land nearby, and wouldn't you know it, it was inside Vortex. He'd seen the same topography I had. He didn't think much of my storm crystal idea, though. He felt that drilling into the planetary core would provide exponentially greater power. To determine which one of us was right, I challenged him to build a reactor in one of the cylinders while I built into the other. Whoever's reactor produced the most power would be declared the winner. The loser would have to hand over control of their reactor to the winner. We solemnly shook on it and then got to work. My first order of business was to build a landing pad, and I made sure that it was brightly colored so it would be visible even during one of the completely nasty storms that racked the planet. I then placed 3 rows of storm crystals upside down at the bottom of the hole. Next, I built out the reactor shell, followed by a central power conduction core that channels the power into piping that runs up to the control room and 4 control stations. The control room can be accessed from a teleporter at the end of a short corridor placed off the landing pad. To the left of the SRT in the control room, there's a wall switch that controls blast doors that ring the control room. At the apex of the control room, there is an opening into a viewing sphere. Jetpack up here and the door will close behind you, allowing you to take in the breathtaking views. Once you're ready to leave, simply hit the button and the door will reopen, dropping you back down into the control room. Across the room is another SRT that leads to another short hallway. The hallway terminates in an access hatch for the central core, in case repairs are needed. Once I fired up the reactor, power surged to such a degree that even my hardened gauges nearly blew out. Let's go check out what Inside Vortex put together. I'm sure it's going to be stellar, but I don't think he's even going to come close to the gaudy power numbers being put out by my reactor.